Hey all the students who are preparing for competitive exams like NEET and JEE. So time is ticking away. So guys, you have to start your preparation extensively, and your Nalini ma'am also has come up with a new revision series, the new PYQ series in Homeschool YouTube channel, right? So before you go further, like the video and also comment under the video which chapter is the most difficult chapter for you all, okay, and what is so challenging in class 11 and 12 chemistry. So here I have come up with a very detailed analysis on the chapter chemical bonding. You know, this is the first chapter I would like to start off with because I call this chapter as Heart of Chemistry. So why do I call it as Heart of Chemistry? Because all the fundamentals that you require to understand the whole lot of chemistry is there in this chapter. And not only that, good number of questions can come for NEET and JEE, isn't it? So definitely 2 to 3 questions can come for NEET, and definitely 1 or 2 questions is compulsory from for JEE examination, or it can be any state level entrance examinations or any competitive exam. Questions from chemical bonding is for sure. So I have done a detailed analysis taking PYQs of both NEET and JEE. So I have taken question papers of JEE all shifts. Okay, so you will have different shifts, right, when you write the exam. So in the month of January or in the month of April, there are different shifts. So I have taken question papers of all the shifts, and I have taken the question papers of NEET from 2020 to 2025. So the 5 years of PYQs I have taken, and I have done a careful analysis on chemical bonding. So here I am presenting that analysis initially in front of you. Okay, so in the next video I will come up with those PYQs from 2020 to 2025, okay, on these important topics one by one, right? Okay, so how many of you are interested with this kind of analysis? Because nowadays it is the smart study and the smart work that is paying off, isn't it? Of course hard work is required, but along with the hard work, if you smartly study a particular topic, you can win the race most of the times, right? So even I have done smart work, and I have selected questions so smartly through this analysis. By this analysis, I mean based on this analysis itself. Okay, so I will bring analysis on every chapter in fact. So I'll tell you what topics were frequently asked, what topic was asked, how, in which model. So all of that I will bring before I jump into the question video. Okay, so guys, if you are interested with this kind of chapter analysis for competitive exams, please let me know. Okay, I will bring it for all chapters. Okay, if you like it, right? So comment in the comment section. Whoever, if you are a class 11 student or 12 student who are watching this video preparing for competitive exam, please do comment under the video whether you want this kind of analysis or directly jump into the questions, because doing analysis is a smart work, okay, right? So now I will go to the analysis for you all. Look over here. So when I took question papers from 2020 to 2025, you know what, the most frequently asked questions, the most frequently asked concepts are these concepts from the chapter. So we know in the chemical bonding we have lot of small concepts, right? But if you look at this analysis, you will come to know the highly rated concept, the concept that you should not neglect at all is your MOT, that is molecular orbital theory, guys. So look at the graph, right? Molecular orbital theory was almost asked in every year, okay, and what kind of questions can come from molecular orbital theory and etc., I will tell you in the next video. I will bring those questions also for you, okay, right? So after molecular orbital theory, I can say this is the superhero of the chapter. chapter. So everybody mention which is a superhero of the chapter. Okay, right? And after that, so you have the very famous hybridization. So the kind of questions can be very simple on hybridization. You know what, they might give you a compound XeF4. okay, so what is the hybridization at central atom? So what is the central atom here? Xenon. So what is the hybridization? Say you have a compound, say suppose ClF3. So what is the hybridization on chlorine atom? Okay, so like this, any compound they can give you and they'll ask you its hybridization. So second highly rated the concept, frequently asked concept is hybridization, and after that you have VSEPR theory and shapes, guys. So after that you have bond angles. I have a beautiful trick on bond angles. I have done a video also on bond angles and I have put it in the YouTube, and in my course also I have extensively told about these bond angles and extensively solved a lot of questions on bond angles. If you are interested for my entire course where all the concepts were detailedly explained, questions were solved, NCERT questions were solved, and students are finding it very easy to attempt a competitive question from class 11 chemistry chapter or class 12 chemistry chapter. So if you want those courses, if you are interested with those courses, link is given in the description, and you can go to my website, and through the website also you can come into my courses. Okay, so the website link I will provide in the comments, and also check it out, the courses in the description. Okay, so I have excellent courses with a very high feedback, and the people who had got 50 or 40 in their midterm examinations, they drastically improved their scores up to 85-90 in the board exam, and also scored a very good mark in the NEET examination. Like out of 80, my students have scored 145, 150, 160 and so on. Okay, right? So that was the feedback that I got for my courses, so do check it out if you want. And after the bond angle you have dipole moment and polarity related questions here. Yes, dipole moment is very important, and the questions that they can ask on dipole moment can be very different, and it has got different variations also. Okay, so dipole moment, and after that isoelectric species and bond order. Okay, and later you have bond energy and bond length. Okay, lone pair, bond pair, repulsion. Like they'll give you a set of compounds. Okay, so they'll give you a set of compounds and they'll ask you which one has got how many lone pairs, which one has got highest number of lone pairs, and this kind of questions are also very common from the chapter. Okay, sigma and pi bonding, and paramagnetism and diamagnetism. Again, you can decide this with the help of MOT. Okay, formal charge and resonance is the least asked concept. Okay, so these were the different concepts the NEET and JEE examinations have focused, okay, in previous years papers. Okay, so the same pattern might get repeated. Okay, so any one of the concept can be asked even this year. So if you have to do a smart work, if you want to prepare strategically from this month onwards for your JEE exam and NEET exam, so at least concentrate these concepts, select the questions relating to this concept and work around the question. Study the concept in and around the question and become perfect with the concept. So that is the smartest way of studying. So hope you understood, right? Say molecular orbital theory, very important. Select all the questions from PYQs that were there on molecular orbital theory and learn the concept in and around the question, so that as a whole at the end, if you see, you would become perfect with entire MOT. Okay, so this is the smartest way of learning. What do you feel? Do you think, is it making sense for you? Yes, pick the questions from the concept and study. Don't just mug up a particular electronic configuration and so study the concept in and around the question, so that most of the things can become connected and familiar. Okay, so that is the smartest way of learning. So this is all about the analysis and the frequently asked concepts relating to chemical bonding, and in my next video I will come up with exact PYQs that were asked from these concepts. Okay, so I will cover all these concepts along with the concept explanation, not just solving a question. My videos you can witness. Okay, so I'll take a question, I'll explain the question along with the concept, so that concept becomes perfect and the question also becomes perfect. Okay, so stay tuned. If you want such videos, don't forget to comment in the comment section. If you want the complete course in a very detailed way, yes, do check out my website. Okay, the link is given in the description and comments, and like the video and share the video so that it can motivate me to do more and more such videos. What do you say? Comment below. Okay, so see you in the next video with the questions of chemical bonding.